Second of a back-to-back between the Warriors and Pelicans. Warriors without Steph Curry completed a 20-point comeback in the second half to win on Tuesday after Zion and the Pels. A few minutes into the first quarter, Brandon Ingram misses the three. Draymond Green full court to Trace Jackson Davis, who throws it down. Great vision by Draymond. Warriors up by 8 at the end of 1. Second quarter, Zion Williamson to Jordan Hawkins. So smooth. Long 2 caps a 10-0 New Orleans run, down 2. Just over a minute later, now down 1. Moses Moody turns it over. Brandon Boston Jr. to Hawkins in transition. Pull up 3. Got it! Up 2. Hawkins had 13 in the second. Final seconds of the second. Inbound to Buddy Hield. Pull up. Buries it. Beats the first half buzz. Warriors up by 4 at the break. Jump ahead to the fourth. Warriors put this one away. Jonathan Kuminga moves past Ingram to the bucket, up and in. Warriors win it 104-89. Back-to-back wins over the Pelicans. Golden State improves to 4-1 on the season with every win by at least 15 points.
Getting a little crusty. So after Klay Thompson's departure to Dallas this offseason, many wondered how the Warriors would fill the void. Buddy Hield has been up to the challenge so far this season. So Buddy only had 3 points in the first half, but had a monster fourth quarter, dropping 19 of his 28 points. Hield was 7 for 11 from 3 in the game. So far this season, Hield is leading the Warriors in scoring, averaging 21.3 points per game while shooting 56% from deep. He's also one of 5 players in league history with 20-plus threes made in the first 4 games of a season.
Why not?
We see Steph on the bench right there. He'll be out for the next couple games.
Fourth quarter.
Turned up. You got surprised by Buddy Hield's play so far this season with the Warriors?
Well, you said Steph was turned up?
Lightly.
Yeah.
Gentleman's cut.
Yeah, no, he had the...
Are we surprised by Buddy? No.
He had the tough crowd on him.
He was wearing
No, I'm not. No, that's the perfect system for him.
Absolutely. If he'd have started his career in Golden State, he'd be an all-star.
They're calling him Splash
what's
Buddy
crazy?
now.
He'll be an all-star, for sure.
But you think if they would have had Buddy Hield early, you think they would have traded Klay?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Before he got hurt?
Because Buddy got more game than Klay.
Before he got hurt? I don't know if before he got hurt.
Buddy got way more game than Klay.
You mean after he got, champion, like 2020, after y'all won the last championship, got rid of him? Before Klay got hurt? Hell no.
No, not before. Not before. Around, I don't know, what time period?
Just period.
Hard.
No, just say it. Just period. Like, Buddy Hield's talent and potential to be like a Klay Thompson,
he could put on the floor.
He's right there. He could shoot that motherfucker.
But he ain't no 60 points in 11 dribbles.
He is.
No, he's not.
Absolutely.
No, he can put the ball.
Absolutely.
No, he can give you buckets by himself.
He will give you 60, bro.
Right?
I promise you.
You can't, what Klay brung.
Klay can't do that on no other team but the Warriors. He would never be able to do
60 with
like
11
that.
dribbles.
We don't know.
Crazy.
He's only doing that because that team has a system to do it.
But we don't.
60 with 11
That's
dribbles.
why Buddy with them can get that 60, bro.
No, not that fast.
I promise you.
No.
He's saying if Buddy would have started.
If you would have replaced Klay with Buddy Hield,
Buddy would be a Hall of Famer.
Buddy wouldn't have the records Klay has.
Huh?
No, I'm not saying about the record.
60 and 11, 60 points in 29 minutes.
Buddy better than Klay.
Okay.
Like
Buddy
overall,
better than Klay.
but
shooter in the whole 9. He just been on teams where he can't get open shots.
So he was in Sacramento.
It's certain guys that if you put in those positions to shoot the ball as a shooter,
just shoot
as a shooter.
No.
I'm telling you.
He don't shoot as fast. Like, you're talking about a guy who...
Buddy Hield, coming out of Oklahoma, was supposed to be that guy.
So
he went to Sacramento.
So you would have traded Klay.
Like he has overall basketball skills, yes. Overall, yes, he's an overall better player, skill-wise. But you're talking about a sniper who shoots that fast. He don't shoot as fast as...
Go look at his college stats. He's
I'm talking about his NBA stats.
42% three.
I'm not talking about his percentage.
Because he went to a team where he couldn't show that. He couldn't show none of the things you want to see.
Buddy Hield puts it on the ball. So if you hear he gonna put it on the ball, give you that. Klay took 2 shots by then.
Listen, bro.
They back on defense.
This is what I'm saying. Buddy can do what Klay does and do what he do.
Now he can't. They can't.
How about that?
They can't do what each other.
Would they have won their 4th ring?
Who?
No, they don't. They can't do what each other do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Instead of Clay.
They can't do what each other do. That's the problem. They can't.
They're coming off pin downs. They're coming off actions. They catch and shoot soon as I get it. And guess what they do? They chase the ball. I'm coming. Give it to me. I got it. Soon as I let it go, it splash. I know it. Trust me. I come from. They come from underneath us. They know. We used to chase the ball as soon as you catch it. Wiley Zerbiak and them.
That's tough.
Boom. Clay's been hurt in all these injuries, and they both averaging the same right now.
That's tough.
Telling you.
And one's a third option.
Telling you. If Buddy Hield ever had the opportunity to play with a guy like Steph Curry, where you got to either pick between me and him, bro, he's a dead-eye sniper, bro. Buddy Hield is really one of them guys. He's really one of them guys.
So Steph getting his fourth ring with Buddy Hield.
He can.
Instead of Clay.
If Draymond step up to be Draymond of the last run,
I'm just talking about the speed of getting your shots off. Like what Clay.
Yeah, style is different.
What Clay does is unmatched. It's just the speed of it.
Efficiency is there though. That's what I'm saying. The efficiency, the rate. Buddy can hit. Hey, I'm with Buddy. I'm with Buddy for sure. It's about time because he had a stint where he was missing because he was trying to rush shots. He one of them. He don't think. He just shoot. I'm just trying to get him up. But once he starts seeing it go in under pressure, that's when you lock in. That's when it's like your seat adjusts. I got the seat right where I want it now.
40% career three-point shooter.
What's so funny is with the way he plays, any team that gets him is such an upgrade, right? He's one of those two guards that he don't have the name, but he's consistent with 17, 18, 19. So you put him on a team where you're lacking a shooting guard, he changes your game.
Thanks.
Denver, he changes your game.
Oh, different.
Lakers, he changes the situation.
What?
Right? He's the type of guy where you don't need to go out and pay for a $100 million shooting guard. I can get somebody who averaged 19 and still keep big money for somebody else.
It's not a lot of players. There's not a lot of players like
him and Malik Monk are the two guys that I feel like mirror each other. They have to play six-man. They have to play behind guys that are better than.
Buddy's not a six-man, though. He's really not. Buddy's really
neither is Malik. Malik not either.
Little.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Know what I'm saying?
Situations. No, situations.
Because
you put him in situations, you got. I'd rather you come off the bench.
It's the erratic beat. Like he has the.
Yeah, but Buddy's a starter though.
He has J.R. Smith tendency.
Yeah, he got that erratic.
But J.R. became a starter though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you can play your position knowing that this is what you do. You don't got to do all that.
There's not a lot of players like that.
It's not.
What?
And we need players like that, like the J.R. Smith type, where they can just, you ain't got to ask a lot. They just get a bucket. They gonna come in and get a.
Yeah, you always need a six-man who has no conscience, but there's some six-mans you just can't start because their behavior's just erratic. And when you're talking about starting, it's more managing.
Yeah.
It's managing the game.
Buddy might come in and get 3 shots and it's supposed to go to Steph, and he done took the 3 just because it come in, boom, boom, boom. And that ain't the play. Usually it's execution. He is one of those erratic.
It was the Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole,
figure out how
to come in.
Yeah, trying to figure out how to be a starter. Like it's a different role.
But I think he's perfect for that team, for sure.
Yeah, right now, yeah.
All right, well, for sure. Well, let's keep this moving. So after
sign that contract, man. I'm telling you, as a veteran, if nobody's telling you, I know you have your own agent, and I understand, but history is history, and you don't want to be a part of that part of it. You don't want to be that. You don't want to be that guy who's sitting back talking about, God damn it, I should have signed the contract. Because I'm telling you, if I was the owner, this is...
Hey Warriors Nation, welcome back to Warriors News. Today we're diving into the Warriors' latest big win against the New Orleans Pelicans. Let's break down how the Warriors took care of business, even with Stephen Curry sidelined. This game showcased not just the team's depth, but some of the new and returning talents stepping up in a huge way. If you're a Warriors fan, this one's for you. Let's go. The Warriors started off strong, and we saw some vintage Draymond Green moments right out of the gate. Just a few minutes into the game, Brandon Ingram missed a three-pointer, and Draymond, with his trademark court vision, quickly snagged the rebound and launched a full-court pass to rookie Trace Jackson Davis. This was a thing of beauty. Jackson Davis caught the pass and finished it with authority, throwing down a dunk that had Warriors fans on their feet. Draymond's assist was a clear message. Even without Steph, this team's got vision, and they're here to play. By the end of the first quarter, the Warriors were already up by 8. Moving into the second quarter, we saw the Pelicans try to get something going. Zion Williamson made a long 2, capping off a 10-0 run by the Pelicans that cut the Warriors' lead down to just 2 points. A minute later, they took the lead after Moses Moody turned the ball over, allowing Brandon Boston Jr. and Jordan Hawkins to execute a smooth pull-up 3 on the break. Hawkins especially gave the Warriors trouble this quarter, scoring 13 points to close the gap. Still, Golden State kept their cool. In the final seconds of the half, Buddy Hield received an inbound pass and hit a perfect pull-up jumper, beating the buzzer and pushing the Warriors ahead by 4 as they headed into the locker room. Even with the Pelicans fighting back, the Warriors stayed focused, showing that they're built to withstand pressure. Fast forward to the fourth quarter, and it's Buddy Hield who completely takes over the game. Remember, he only scored 3 points in the first half, but he came alive at just the right time. In that final quarter alone, Hield dropped a staggering 19 points, including a series of 7 for 11 three-pointers. His shooting display was pure fire. This was exactly what the Warriors needed to seal the game, as they cruised to a 104-89 win over the Pelicans. This game showed why the Warriors brought Buddy Hield on board. In just 4 games, he's already making a massive impact, leading the team in scoring with 21.3 points per game and an impressive 56% from beyond the arc. In fact, Hield's also joined an elite group of just 5 players in league history to make over 23-pointers in their first 4 games of a season. With Curry out, Hield is showing he's more than ready to step up, proving himself as a true Warrior. We also have to talk about Jonathan Kuminga. In the fourth quarter, he made a crucial move by blowing past Brandon Ingram and scoring at the rim. His ability to drive and finish is exactly what the Warriors need, and he's proving he can be a consistent contributor. Kuminga is maturing into a player who can perform on both ends of the court, and this versatility is something that's going to help the Warriors all season long. Draymond Green's defensive presence was also huge tonight. From that full court vision in the first quarter to his unyielding defensive energy, Draymond was everywhere. He held his own against Zion, who struggled to find his rhythm all night and finished with a tough shooting performance. This game was yet another reminder that when Draymond's locked in, the Warriors are a different team. Now, Warriors fans, let's talk about this start to the season. Golden State is now 4-1, and every one of those wins has been by at least 15 points. This is a team that some doubted would be able to compete without Curry, especially after Klay Thompson's departure. But here they are, showing that they have not only the stars, but also the depth and grit to play at a high level. Hield, Kuminga, Moody, and even rookies like Jackson Davis are stepping up and proving that this squad has multiple players who can contribute on both ends of the floor. So with this depth and impressive early season performance, the question has to be asked, could this Warriors team go all the way? The Western Conference is packed with talent, but Golden State has already shown they can compete with the best, even while missing key players. They've managed to stay dominant, and the chemistry they're building now could be the foundation for something special come playoff time. Alright, Warriors fans, that wraps up our breakdown of this big win against the Pelicans. What did you think of tonight's performance? Are you as hyped about Buddy Hield's role on the team as we are? And how far do you think this squad can go this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's get the conversation going. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed the breakdown, and make sure to subscribe to Warriors News for more in-depth analysis, highlights, and everything Golden State Warriors. See you next time, and as always, go Warriors!